family. So today I'm going to do two nails. One is going to be the sweater nail and another one is going to be a chrome nail. This is the way I do it. It works well for me. My clients love it. So stay tuned. So what we're going to do, we have the little practice nails here. I have them on. I usually buff them. That's what I like to do. I like Revel Nail. They have a matte coat. The base coat, the top coat. I also like this dip powder. It's clear. So you can use this for the sweater nail. I have my chrome powder, my applicator. I have a brown from Beetles that I'm using. And then I'm going to be using a burgundy color for the sweater from Born Pretty. That is the name. So with that being said, we're going to get started. So first you're going to apply your base coat. You want to apply a nice thin layer. You don't want to do too thick. You don't want to do too thin. Pop that on and do your other nail. Set that aside and you're going to dry it under your UV lamp, which I have here. Pop that in. Hit 99. Let that dry. I had a couple people ask me how I did the chrome nails and things like that. So, yeah, there you go. Look, you get some free therapy with your nail service. And I love that my clients trust me enough to tell me some of their secrets, tell me some of their fears, their concerns about family, life, things like that. So I'm very happy about that they trust me enough to let me in on some of their secrets. You know, a lot of people don't have friends that they can actually trust, but believe me, you can trust me with anything. Not into high school games. If you tell me something, it's staying here. So what happens in the nail room stays in the nail room, and I really don't mind talking with you about things. You know, I don't care. Just lay it on these shoulders. I got some big ones for you. So these are dry now, and I'm gonna apply the brown for the sweater, for the chrome nail. Do two thin coats. You don't want to apply too thick. Put that back down, and then I'm going to do the red nail, like the burgundy color, for the sweater nail. And you'll definitely need both a matte and clear top coat for both of these nails, and I'll explain to you why when we get to those steps. So I'm going to dry those under the lamp. This is the color so far with one coat, the brown and the burgundy. I'm going to dry those. I like to put it on for 99 seconds. Some people do less, some people do more. Just what I like to do with my clients. A clear powder is definitely something that you want to use when creating that. My colors are all gel. I don't work with regular nail polish anymore. All of my clients love the gel polish, so that is what I use. I have this little spoon, and I can't remember where I got it from, but it's absolutely adorable, and it's perfect for when I do the sweater nails. You don't want to dunk people's fingers in the powder or anything like that. And this just gets like a nice little amount that you need to pour over, and I'll show you that as well. As far as the chrome nail, it's probably one of my absolute favorite nails to do. Like, who the heck sat there one day and said, oh, hey, let me rub some eyeshadow on a nail and see what happens? Like, I don't know. It's basically what I think it is. It's like an eyeshadow, but it's more of a fine powder than regular eyeshadow. So that, again, these are all my opinions, whether it's fact or not. I have no idea, but it's my opinions. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that out, and we're going to apply a second coat to the brown first. Tomorrow I get to see my grandbaby, so I'm really happy about that. Spend some time with her. I have clients the rest of the day, but I figured I would just take some time to do a quick tutorial for you guys. I don't have my, the camera stand that I had thought would be able to have like the camera up here so you can view down and not have to look at me, but it's not working right now, so I want to get this done. Here's the second coat. The brown is really super pretty, and the burgundy. I'm gonna dry those 99 seconds as well. And I have these little marble like little palettes that I use. I have them in different colors. I absolutely love them. They're great for putting the polish on or mixing colors or what have you. So we're gonna go with this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of the polish on the palette right now. And you don't need a lot. I just put like a little bit down on the palette right there. Get yourself a nice little brush, real thin brush. I know a lot of the nail artists use like a 10mm. I believe the bristles are super long. I haven't gotten to that point yet. However, my favorite brush is about to be shot and tossed in the garbage. So these are the difference in the length of the bristles. I know you really can't see it that much, but you need something super, super fine to work with. Eventually I'll work up to the longer bristles like some of the well-known nail artists use, but for me, this works for me. I always find myself reaching for this gold one. So if you're a client of mine, the gold brush is about to get retired. So what we do is, now that we have both the coats of polish on those nails, you're going to apply a clear gloss on the nail that you want to do the chrome on. So you want to seal that nail first. I have that for the brown nail. So I'll go ahead and take these out. They're definitely tacky to touch. So on both of the nails, the brown nail, I'm going to apply the clear top coat on. You can see, like, you can remove these, they're magnetic on the bottom. So you can apply that, apply the top coat, clear, shiny gloss on the chrome nail. Make sure you get all the edges when you do this. It's very important to do that. So you want to make sure you get all around. Make sure you always cap it off. I'm going to put that down. And for the sweater now, you're going to need a matte top coat for that. So I have my matte. Once again, I use the Revel. I absolutely love the Revel brand. Revel is a local company here in New Jersey. They basically focus on dip style nails and dip powders and things like that. But I tried their top coat, and I absolutely fell in love with their top coat. So I have the matte on the one and the gloss on the other. That's what they look like right there. I'm going to go ahead and dry those. I'm going to get things set up for the sweater nail and the chrome nail. Get the bottles all sealed. I'm going to do the chrome nail first. I actually enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. You're going to get your little makeup applicator. You can even use your finger. I've seen people use fingers before. I prefer to use the applicator. And then when the once I get it on and rub it on with the applicator, what I do is I always take my finger and just kind of, you know, rub the edges, make sure everything's on the edge of the nail. And get yourself a nice little dust brush. I love this one. This one's like awesome. I got it from Amazon. No, I'm not an affiliate, but if you want the link, I can link you for it. It's absolutely adorable. So I have this brush. So you need a brush, an applicator, and some chrome powder. And this is a white chrome powder. I don't know if you can see that there. They're little reflections. So this is what you'll use. And you can purchase these on Amazon. You can, you know, if you have a favorite nail artist that you may want to buy some of their stuff from, you can try that. You know, whatever kind you like. Sometimes they have sets. Sometimes they have you know, just individual colors you can buy. I actually have about 25 colors now. I have a bunch of the white ones because each one of the white powders has like a different kind of sparkle and shimmer to it. So you pick the one that you like best. So we're gonna wait for that. That should be out in about 10 seconds or so. So we're gonna wait for that to come out. And we're going to do the chrome nail, and then I'll show you how I do that. And then I'll go ahead and I'll move along to the sweater nail, so you can see how I do that. Like I said, this is the way I do it. I don't know if everybody else does it that way. That's fine. This is the way I learned. I had a friend reach out and help me do it. So that's what I'm going to do. So check these out. Here's the gloss nail. See how nice and shiny? That's the one. And then we have the matte nail, and that's the matte burgundy, and that's the one we're going to do the sweater on, and that's the one we're going to do the chrome on. So I'm going to remove this one, get it out of the way. With the chrome nail, you know, dip your applicator, and I'm going to move the camera once I get this started. I dip it in the powder, and then I kind of tap off some of the excess, okay? You're going to pick up your nail, and you take your powder, and you're just going to start rubbing. You rub that powder all the way on. Make sure you get the edges. Rub, 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 rub. Now, what you can do, here, let me show you. See what that looks like? Got a nice little shimmer and shine to it. So what I normally do is after I apply it for my clients, I take my finger and I just kind of rub off any of the excess that may be on there. Get your little brush, dust it off. Now you're ready for a second top coat. See that little gloss right there? Put your clear top coat on that, and then you'll set it under there to dry again. And you want to seal in that that chrome powder. Like that, and now we're gonna dry that. You're gonna hit it for I do 99, so you can do whatever you like or whatever. I like 99, I like 90. You know, you can do that however you desire. So as far as the sweater nail, I'm going to try and do this and turn my camera just a little bit so that you can see exactly how I'm doing it. And then I'll turn the camera back around. But I have to do it with both hands, so I definitely need both hands. And I got your little nail. And in the polish here, I'm trying to see where you can see. So see this? So you're gonna get your brush. I like to roll. Sorry about that. I like to roll the brush in the. I'm trying to do this my first time. Sorry, I'm not a pro. Where'd the guy? There it is. So I like to dip And then what I do is I roll to get the point really thin. So, oh gosh. So here you go. Take this, you're going to get your nail, and you're going to start with whatever design that you like. I like to start in the center and do like a little link or the little S, like cardigan type nail. So I'll show you how I do that. I'm going to start off with some lines. And I'll show you each step after I paint it on. This way you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's one. Let me see. Here you go. See it a little bit better? Here, let's do that. See if you can see that a little bit better. Ah, there you go. See the little lines there? There. And I'm going to do a second row of them right next to it. Everybody ready for Turkey Day? So then you're going to do that second set of lines. See that? There you go. Okay, and then you're going to connect every other line. And then I'll show you what that looks like. You're going to go from one side to the other and kind of make like a little angle to give it that little S, that sweater look. You can do any shape, pattern, design that you want. You don't have to do the same one. So here's what it looks like once I connect the lines. Let me put this brush down. Like I said, this is all new to me, so my apologies if everything's not clear, but there you go. See that? Okay, so you do that, and then you draw the little lines on the side. I like to always put a little line on the side. You can put dots on the side. You do whatever works for you. So I'm going to do one line on each side. And I don't know if you noticed that, you know, you want to make sure that you have enough paint, you know, the gel polish on your brush to paint everything, because you kind of want it raised up a little bit. All right. One day I'll get fancy, but here you go. Here is, well, let's focus. Try and focus. There you go. I don't know if you can see the second line or not, but there you go. And then I like to do little lines going diagonal on one side, so up on one side and then down on the other side. I'm running out of paint here. Put a little bit more down. And I'll do the other side. And like I said, my apologies. I'm all new at this, but I am trying my best to make this work with what I have here. I had somebody ask me how to do it, so I figured I might as well make some type of tutorial. So there's that. Now see that little line there? The line, this, all that. So once you're done that, you don't dry it. Don't dry it. What you do is you get your powder. You can use a dip powder or you can use an acrylic powder, but as long as it's clear, you want to use the clear powder. Okay, so you're going to take your nail and you're going to kind of hold it down towards the container that has your powder. And like I said, I'm using the Revel dip powder, which is the clear. So see if you can see this. I'm going to do this, and then what I do is I scoop it up, and you always want to make sure that the nail is in a downward, and just pour that over top, and pour, and pour. Make sure that it's evenly coated with all of the powder. Remember, once you draw your pattern, you do not dry it. Okay, you want to put that powder on there first. And you give a little tap. Okay, tap that off there, and then you're going to stick it under the dryer. I like to do 90 seconds. So I'm going to put that under there. Okay, pop that under the lamp for 90 seconds to get yourself all cleaned up. And then I'm going to show you what that chrome nail looks like. See that little shine on that? That is insane. That gloss is like amazing. So this is dry. Yeah, all dry. And you have your little chrome nail there. I don't have the name of the powder. There's no name, but I can link you the whites I got. I think there were 4 or 5 in a set, maybe 3, I forget, but I can link you to these if anybody wants any of these. You want to also use, when you're cleaning your gel brushes, what I learned was that you definitely need to use a 91% alcohol to clean your brushes off. If you don't, anything less will definitely ruin your brushes, which I learned by experience. In the past, I had no idea what was going on. I started cleaning them with acetone. They started falling apart. And then one of the nail educators that I absolutely love and admire mentioned something about making sure that it's like a 91% alcohol. So I keep that on hand. I also keep like a little jar that I keep my alcohol in. And it's easily accessible instead of a big old jar or whatever. I also got a brush cleaner, and sometimes overnight, like once a week, I will put all my brushes in here and let them soak overnight and get them cleaned really, really well. And it has like a little holder here for the various sizes of your brushes, so you just find which one fits your brush the best, and you just kind of snap it in. And you want to make sure that when you put the brush in there, that it doesn't like touch the bottom, because then you're going to have bent bristles. So you want to put it in there just enough where the bristles are just under the alcohol. So I let them soak overnight. You take it out, it just snaps in, snaps out, dry them all up, and you got some nice clean. This one's a little bent. This is my favorite brush, so I use it all the time. It's like, it's about time to hang it up. So I started using that brown one. So that's what I have. So I have these 2 things that I use to clean my brushes with. You also want to make sure that you get yourself some lint-free wipes, and you can buy these on Amazon. You can go to Sally Beauty Supply. You can go to any beauty supply near you and get these wipes. So I keep them in a little jar in my drawer right next to me, so I have access to them easily when I need them. The sweater nail is dry, and you see how it looks dusty and all. So you want to take your brush, you can see the pattern on it. So just go ahead and take your brush and brush that off. And voila, there is your sweater nail. Isn't that awesome? The little pattern, and that is completely dry. Yeah, I'm rubbing it. Nothing's happening to it. Look how cute that came. I absolutely love it. So there you have it. You have any other questions? Let me know below and I'll be happy to help you. Have a good one.